Within like less than a year, Microsoft, Google, YouTube, and Facebook had all launched very explicit like Twitch competitors and started spending huge amounts of money bidding on streamers in a very non-sustainable way that was trying to buy a critical mass of audience, which was exhilarating. I think it was good for Twitch. Like competition is good for the service. We posted a kind of snarky tweet that sort of welcome Player 2 when YouTube launched theirs. But I think that really was our attitude, which was like, if you can build a better product for the streamers, you're more than welcome and you should win. But we think our product's better and we think streamers are going to choose us every time. And our strategy to beat everybody was we had to bid against people and stuff, but like ultimately we let a lot of streamers walk. Like we could have kept bidding more money. And we didn't outbid on everything. We outbid on a bunch of stuff, but like not everything. And our focus was from the very first beginning, how do we just make sure Twitch continues to be the best place for streamers? And how do we continue to make it so like they continue to choose us instead of the competition? And I remember reading a bunch of some streamers complaining about Twitch and be like, basically like, oh, I want to go to the YouTube, except like I feel like they're offering me more money, but and I'd go except it's not fair. Like Twitch has me trapped because all the moderation tools are so much better and this is better. I'm like, yeah, you mean we trapped you with our nefarious plan of building a better product that actually works? Yeah. Yes, I fully admit this is our secret plan.
The ruse all along.
Yes, you didn't see it coming, but we're gonna build stuff that you like and then give it to you for free. Yeah, so that's
very diabolical.
Yeah, it's totally diabolical. But like that was the thing. Like we won because our product was better. And I think that's and it was better in the way people cared about. There's a lot of nice to have features. Like fun things that people think they want. Polls is the best example. I think we actually have a polls feature now, but for many, many years we did not. And our competition did. They had a polls feature. People would complain about this, but the truth is you can run a poll using like a online, there are many poll things you can just use on the internet if you want to.
My name is Rashad and I'm the producer of the Logan Bartlett Show. Logan said I'm fired if we don't get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're enjoying this content, please show your support by subscribing so we can keep growing and more importantly, so I don't lose my job. Now back to the episode.
If we screw up chat moderation, if we screw up, if your subscriptions don't work well, if discovery isn't good, you can't fix those things. Only we can. And you don't actually want us to build a poll. You think you do, but like the truth is you don't actually. And when you would confront them with the actual choice, would you like to make $1 more per hour, or would you like us to launch polls? Like, oh, $1, obviously. Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, well that's right. Okay, we're gonna keep working on the other thing then.
How do you get to those conclusions? Like when you're hearing from your users, I want this thing, but being able to discern that they actually don't really want this thing at the expense of what it would take you to go do it. And is it actually framing it in those terms of would you prefer an extra $1 or would you prefer like more engineers on this?
Yeah. So when I got started with Twitch, I came up with a framework for prioritizing features, which is I got out of talking to a bunch of streamers and basically asking them why they streamed and sort of what their goals were and what they wanted out of it. And what we came up with was they wanted fame, love, and money. Fame, they want to obviously reach an audience, grow it, have more people watch them, get more hours of video watched, basically. Love, they wanted to feel positive social feedback and connection for doing it. Whether that's from Twitch because they got invited to TwitchCon, or because some Twitch partner manager reached out, or it's from their audience saying how great they loved the show and how amazing that was. And then money. They wanted to make money on the stream. And basically, if we built something, and there's a secret fourth thing, which is the video has to work. They want the live video to be actually good enough. Okay, cool. Let's put that one aside.
That's the underpinning.
That's the underpinning. That's the table stakes. That just has to work. Assume it does. Is just thing producing more money, more fame, or more love? Great. We will prioritize resources against those. Is it not? Then it's not important and we're not going to do that. And that worked because those were the three most important things. And then once you have that structure, you can it's easy to compare within money, which of these things we think will be most helpful to make the most money. Within discovery, which of these things, and in fame, which of these things will help grow audiences the most. Love is the trickiest one, obviously, because love is a little bit less, it's a little more fuzzier and less clear than fame and money are. But ultimately, it's having good moderation in chat, having experiences for streamers where they feel loved by Twitch and that we care about them.